Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for being here. Today we're going to be talking about my daily recap template. If you want a copy of this, you can find it on my Twitter. And today we're just going to do an in-depth on what I look for when I'm taking a trade or how I document my trades, and I basically going over my daily recap and what I do after my trading day. So let's get started. I am going to show you guys an example of my daily recap template, and then we'll just get right to work. So let's get started, shall we? Perfect. So we're on the daily recap template right now. I'll have the date up here. I have my little kind of motivation, kind of my motto right here, trust in myself and in my trades. I am safe and in a great place financially. I am better now than I ever was. And then we kind of go down from here and we do a pre-market analysis. We do a post-market analysis after the morning session, and then we do a post-market analysis after the close. Continue down, we have our rules. These are our main rules that we watch out for. 1 trade a day, no more than 1 trade a day, max risk of $250/5 points. Don't trade the first 30 minutes. Watch for information during this time and preserve capital. If you don't see an optimal trade setup, don't take it, trade another day. We also have our game plan. So I kind of go over these points and determine what my game plan is for the day, what I'm looking for in the day, and essentially just, this is kind of like a good kind of headspace to be in when you're starting out your day. So I definitely like making sure I know what I'm looking for and what we want to see happen. Then I have a couple of pictures here, kind of market action that I would like to see take place. We have a couple more of what we would like to see take place in these certain market conditions. And then, just always asking why. Why would a trade take place? What would be the reasoning for that to happen? And just kind of get in depth with it. Now, when I do take my trade, I actually fill this information out afterwards. So what is the draw on liquidity? What higher time frame was reached? Do we have displacement taking place? Where is the break in market structure? Are we entering inside the silver bullet time frames? What is our entry fair value gap? What time frame is it on? Is our target more than 10 points away? Do we have a 5-point stop loss? On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this setup? So I like having these here because it kind of gives me that kind of just direction and understanding why I'm taking the trade. And it's nice to look back on the trades that I've taken before and being able to read this information. Then we just take pictures and we place our trades here. If we do take more than 1 trade, or if there's something that I like that I want to document, I will put another trade on. And of course, our post-market questions, and then notes. So under notes, I'll have like screenshots of while I was in the trade, what I was thinking during the trade. I have my notebook, so I like to update my notebook notes and put them on here. And I think it just keeps everything really well organized. Plus, having it as a Google Doc, it's like really easy to like go back and look at the notes. So as much as I love writing down the notes, I really like having it all in one place. So having the Google Doc definitely helps, and it's free. So you can start using this today for free. All you have to do is, what I do is I have this, I save it as a template, and then I will make a copy and fill in that with the new date and everything. So right now, we're gonna look at my January 10th document. So daily recap, date January 10th. I basically just make a copy of the daily recap template, and then I post pictures here. So we have our post-market analysis here. I like to do the day, the 4-hour, the 1 hour, and then the 15-minute for my post-market or pre-market analysis and my post-market analysis. And then what I really want to show you guys is my game plan for the day, what I'm filling out. So watching the markets today with an open mind. We were watching to see if the market wants to move in a buy and sell. What are we looking for? We're looking trending right now. If we can trade higher into daily highs, that would be ideal. What is the draw on liquidity? The daily relative equal highs. What points of interest am I looking for? If we can take out London session lows and see some displacement, looking for a fair value gap to take a trade in. I don't want the market to consolidate today if we stay within the range that I'm waiting for a market to make displacement move. So I have kind of like my pre-market, like, okay, this is what I want to see happen. And after pre-market, after I do that, we wait till 10 a.m. and that's when we start trading. And now, I did take a trade on this day, so I wanted to show you guys this day because I was able to make a trade. Basically, what are we looking for? What's the draw on liquidity? And I answer these questions, but also I have a very detailed on this picture, so I'll take a picture. This is the 4-hour chart. I have the exact same notes as I do here, basically just noting what I saw, what I was looking for, what had happened. And then I do that for the 4-hour, 1 hour, same thing here, what I was looking for, what had happened, 15-minute chart, making sure I get the pictures, understanding what we wanted to see. If it takes a couple of pictures, that's totally fine too. And then I have my notes down here, all the way down to the 5-minute, and then of course the 1 minute for our ideal entry. And essentially here I took this trade, but we did take out profits early. So when that happens, I also like to post a picture later on, kind of showing that the market did eventually reach our objective and understanding that. So definitely worth looking into. Definitely suggest making sure you guys manage to just document your trades. Understand why you're taking a trade, what you want to see in the market, and then we can look back through these old documents and say, hey, like, this has worked really well for me. I can see that when I do this, this works. When certain market conditions are taking place, we can see, hey, this doesn't actually work as well as it usually does, and because of this, we don't want to trade. So having this kind of documentation on your trades is definitely ideal. It has helped me with trading so much better. And if you want one of these templates, just let me know in the comments. I'll direct you to where you can find it, or you can simply go to my Twitter and it'll be right there for you to copy and paste in your own Google Drive, completely free, and definitely worth checking it out. So I'm gonna keep this video short. I hope you guys like this kind of video. And yes, it is the weekend, so I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and I will talk with you soon. Bye for now.